welcome to AGTV, our Easter Delights show. Welcome in. We're so excited to have you today because it's our first show of the year where we're really celebrating something that we've all been waiting for, and that is spring. I have to tell you, the comments here on AGTV, they're all about the sunshine, and from all the states across the United States, which is amazing. There's thousands of you joining us, and we just, thanks. All right, I'll start out with my gratitude for you taking the time to craft with us today. I have so much in store. We have brand new sneak peeks of our upcoming shows that on HSN on Tuesday, right? We have your first look at the Today's Special on Tuesday, March the 4th. Wow, that's going to be at the end of today's show. So we're going to be here together for an hour, and I'm thrilled. I can't even tell you. And I'm just so happy to see all of you in the chat. So if you're joining us from our Facebook page or our YouTube channel or our Instagram, welcome in. And there are people from our team in the chat in those respective platforms. But we're here on AnnaGriffin.com, AGTV, Anna Griffin Television, where you can always get the latest, greatest information. You get the how-tos, you get the what, you get the win, right? And it's always fun to have one of these shows because we put together special bundles. We'll take a trip to the archive. We're gonna meet a very special guest today, and that's always my favorite part. So if you are concerned of this is your first time, you do actually have a chance to win the things that we're sneak peeking today. And all you have to do to win is listen, because there'll be a question at the end of the show that you'll need to answer in order for your chance to win. And we pick people at random out of the comments in the chat on AGTV. So lots and lots of fun. So hi Penny, hi Lorley, hi Rose, hi Marie. Wow, I just went coast to coast, east to west, and that is so much fun. And Heather, she just pointed out my new friends Irene and Helen are here, joint tagging. So I just big shout out to you. More about them a little bit later in the show. All right, so and I forgot to tell you that if you've missed out on the mystery box, there's an opportunity in today's show to sign up for the February mystery box, which is, I'll tell you all about it. So exciting. All right, so get ready to fill your Easter basket when we come back with our very first Easter stickers. I know I have shared so many stories from my childhood here on AGTV, and I meant to say this is live. This will be live for the next hour, but we record all of our AGTV shows, and you can always watch the replays on our website. And it's just, there's a little heading. We have a new landing page, new navigation. It says AGTV in the top bar, so all you have to do is click there and watch any of the previous shows. Okay, this is coming up. This lovely little Easter embellishment stickers. It's all bunnies and chicks, and they're all vintage. Okay, they're reproductions of the vintage things. And what is so special about this, was what I was going to say, is that Easter at my house growing up was always a decorative holiday. Meaning there were eggs, there were egg trees, there were vintage things. There were a lot of little fuzzy cards, right? So like this one, I love this little guy because he looks like he's made out of flocking, but he's not. He's been printed with that wonderful patina, right, of yesteryear, of the things from my archive of the 1930s and 1940s vintage ephemera. And we have all these adorable little light-hearted images that you're going to be able to use to decorate with, should you choose to have, right, a little Easter tree or such in your house. I'm thinking that the cards are fun. like decorating an Easter basket, right? Or maybe even an Easter flower cart is really what these are for. All right, so we're taking small, wonderful little compositions. Look, we've got the mama chick and the baby chicks in the basket, and then, right, you're just peeling off the back of the sticker. They're dimensional stickers, and I love that, right? So we have the ability to transform anything from our craft room. So, right, you all probably have a flower cart. Maybe you have a flower cart easel card kit. It is actually one of the things that was part of the mystery box. That is part of the mystery box for February. Maybe you are getting it. Who knows? But so adorable. You see how the little rabbit there just brings it all. You make me smile, right? We went from a standard, beautiful die-cut card, right, with the crop-at-home frames and the beautiful anniversary roses, adding the little Easter bunny. It's the one thing that you can use to transform anything that you're making into a season-forward expression of creativity. So we have so many of these wonderful little stickers, and if these are for you, that's fun. There are 80 in that box. There are 4 each of 20 unique designs. So if you like this little guy, right, or girl, then you have 4 chances to use them. But we're talking about having sweet faces, right? I think that this is definitely something I need in the world right now, right? I want a little kindness, right? I want to smile when I look at the things that come across my desk, right? And this is definitely going to do that for you. Okay, Diane says so cute, and Diane Pinkston says they're darling stickers. I love them. I hope that was not the January box. Let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, there were there were finishing school boxes in the January mystery box. There were, but they weren't all the same. Okay, all right. I like this. The consensus says darling, and they're definitely lighthearted, and they have a really a fresh perspective, right? When we think about Easter and we think about spring and we think about the bunnies, right? I know that's not what Easter's all about, but we're just playing, right? We're having a moment with some really amazing vintage sweet faces, little chicks, little bunnies. Oh, and look, we could even do the kirigami with a little message inside. How fantastic. All right, now these are coming up on HSN when we see you on March the 4th. We are kicking things off at midnight. We have hour-long shows at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. And that is, I'm sure that you're going to mark your calendar because you're going to join us. You're going to have to. It's going to be so much fun. Okay. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Jimmy Lynn. Hey, Mary Jane. Hi, Mary Allen. Hi, Barbara and Heidi. Oh, Heidi, I bet this brought a smile to your face. I know it. I just know it did. All right. I'm coming back with a scene die set that we created just for Easter. One of the things I'm grateful for is Grayson talking to me in my ear. He told me I was doing a great job, and boy, do we all need to hear that, right? You're doing a great job. Whatever's happening in your life, you are doing a great job, right? We're about encouragement here at AGTV, and thanks for that, Grayson. All right, this is our Easter scenes dies. Look at this. This is so adorable. All right, so it's a giant basket, right? The handle's a little bigger than the basket, but you get the idea because you're going to fill it with the little chicks and the Easter eggs and a beautiful plateau for it to sit on and a bow, and my goodness, this is straight out of my childhood. Like, I remember having these little fuzzy chicks, right, that you would rub the cottontail or the suede paper, right? We've got flocked paper coming up in the show we've designed just for this experience. So If you wanted to create a little basket or a table display with our Easter scenes, this is definitely a die set to do that, right? They are 3D dies. They do come with the fantastic little idea sheet. And here we go. I'm going to cut the flocked paper. So we have ivory flocked and we have pink flocked and we have little gold foil. This is going to just transform what it is that we want to make, right, for the Easter holidays. So I like it. Okay, Mayflower Lori, she says, love, love, love. Got to get this. Really cute. Okay, love the flock paper. Oh, me too. All right. So what does it look like, right? So it looks like, look at how the flocked paper took the 3D embellishment, right? So that's a basket weave now on velvet. That is, we just keep upping our game. You know, we are doing so many wonderful new products at all times. Look at the egg. Look at the design of the egg in the white. We know better than white on TV, but you get the idea, right? We're able to create beautiful outlines, and this is, I'm just going to show you how we're going to put all this together. So if you're starting, how many of you just got your art history dies, right? The auto ship. Here it is. Two people have sent me on our community text a lovely picture, Martha, and who was it that just sent it to me today? They had already made something with this incredible die set. So that is so exciting. All right, so there's our white basket, and you see we have this overlay, this rim that goes around the basket. I know I said it was a plateau, and you can use it for both, right? We're just making it three-dimensional, and we want to fill it, right? We want to actually fill this. All right, so the little bunnies going in. I think I'm going to put the little lovebirds at the top, and we definitely want to add a little bow to this and filling it with the chicks and the eggs and all the things, right? This is going to be something that is like, I love to say, we like to paint with paper around here, but you see how creating that little basket is just, look at that. Now you can see the details in the die set. So the handle is 3D, all the eggs are 3D, and you're getting a brand new bow, okay? Now I put a bow on just about everything that we make, and so here, this is going to be something really, really fun. Okay, there we go, a whole basket full of eggs, right? This is like my favorite, the Cadbury mini eggs, right? I'm sure they're coming soon, right? Oh, yeah, those are great. So here we go, blessings. Those are the stickers from the scrapbooking. Remember, our stickers that we used at Christmas. Look there, they're year round. Every one of these, a beautiful creation. Hats off to our design team. Okay, that is our Easter scenes, that die set, brand spanking new. All right, are we taking a little break? Okay, we're coming right back with the flock cardstock. Nina's talking about the price of eggs, and I have never heard so much about the price of eggs in my life. Now, I'm not somebody that likes to eat eggs. The chocolate ones I'll do in moderation, but I didn't understand what was going on. My goodness. So the cost of everything's all gone crazy. All right, so Easter flock cardstock. Now I made this just for you and just for now. This is 24 sheets of velvet paper. Okay, and that's 6 by 8, and it's the vintage shades. Okay, so it looks like, so it's our ivory cardstock, but there's this is called a secondary process, right? So we print with glue, and then it is coated in the velvet fiber, and it doesn't come off, right? That's why it's die cutting so beautifully. This is a very expensive paper to make. But at the same time, I think if we're going to do it, we're going to do it for Easter, and we're going to have so much fun working with it all year long. But you can see how we've made the entire basket and the eggs out of it, and look at that. We have just so many wonderful colors that complement those stickers that we started with. And again, it gives it that that patina that I love so much of all the things that we do. So, okay, very good. Love the flock paper. Okay, this will be beautiful on Easter. It's also going to be great for birthdays. It's going to be great for, birth announcements, things that we need to say congratulations for. This is that texture. This and vellum, my two favorite extra textures to add to what you're working with. So there we go. This was how, this is not inlaid. Neither one of them are, but this was the design. This was the idea. So you take the Easter scene dies and you cut the overlay of the chick, and then you go back and you cut it again with the flocked paper, and then the flocked paper gets inlaid back into the belly so you can pet the chick in the flocked paper. So that was the intention of it. Whether or not we do that or take that time, that's up to you. Look at that. We dipped those eggs in gold, but they are flocked as well. And even the card layers, the cut and emboss card layers in flocked paper definitely gives us just that right amount of texture, that lovely scratch and sniff, right? That's kind of what I remember, right? Heather's laughing, scratch and sniff. Where'd your mind go? Oh, that's really funny. Okay, this is not a Lumi deodorant commercial. Oh, all right, now we're having fun. Are you? I'm coming right back with a very special guest. Welcome, Cindy. Hello.
Good morning, Anna. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited that you're our guest today. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Sure. My name is Cindy Funk, and I live at the beautiful Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. And I have a 26-year-old son who's married. I've been widowed for 8 years. And I love scrapbooking. I've been scrapbooking since 1998, and card making. I make probably 60 to 70 cards every Christmas, and I've completed probably 70 to 75 scrapbooks.
Wow, my goodness. That's quite a feat. Now, are those scrapbooks the first thing that people want to see when they meet you or when they come over?
Sometimes my son says, "Mom, do you really have to bring those up?"
Yes,
but,
we do.
Yes, I'm very proud of them. It's a passion of mine, and I kind of lost that passion after my husband died. And I found I've had some of your products in the past, but I found your kits, and they just make it so easy and made me get back into wanting to make cards. And
right.
Then I found your Create 10, and it was a game changer.
Ah, well, you're joining us in May, right, for Crop at Home 5?
Yes, I am. I'm so excited.
Okay, good.
Yes. I did the Create 10.
Yeah.
And as soon as it was over and you gave the special for everyone to join the Crop at Home 5, I immediately joined.
Well, I think that, once you've done one of our events, people tell me they'll never miss another one if they can't. They want to be with us. And looking forward to our time together in May, what would you tell people that maybe are on the fence about joining us? What would you say?
Don't hesitate. Just grab the kits while you can. And the one thing that I would suggest, because you had suggested it and I didn't listen thoroughly enough, but getting all your prep work done ahead of time so that you can enjoy the evening sessions and get to meet some people. Last time every evening I was prepping for the next day, so I didn't get to go into the chat rooms, and I really want to do that.
Yeah, the craft room is something else at the end of each day, and it's where you meet the people in the community, and like us getting to meet you. I think that's how Heather found you. So tell me, I want to go back to being the keeper of the past, right? That's one of my titles I give myself, and you are certainly that for your family. And of those 70 scrapbooks, right, which one's your favorite?
Oh, goodness. There's probably two favorite that stick out just because they were so special to the people I gave them to. But one is my dad. He used to be an avid hunter and fisherman. And I made a scrapbook of all of his adventures from the 1970s forward. And then the other one that was very special was my mom and dad's 50th wedding anniversary album. I made them. We had hosted a party and we took them parasailing, and I had surprised them with a lot of family and friends from out of state. So I scrapbooked the whole event.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You're the historian, right? You are taking your creativity and your love for all those memories and putting them in a place that the rest of us can enjoy them with you. And I didn't say, but I'm sorry for your loss, the loss of your husband. And I know that lots of people watching can identify with that and relate to you in that particular conversation of this is what I have left of those memories, right? We have these, right. I know my personal scrapbooks, like I just brought back to Atlanta 3 scrapbooks that my mother made when she was a young girl and one she made in college. And I marveled at them. It was like a whole different side of someone that I, knew for a very long time, but I didn't know that person. And what a gift.
What a blessing.
Right, a gift that you and we are all doing for ourselves and future generations. So
yes.
Yeah.
And that's also why I'm so looking forward to create our prop at home.
Yeah, well, we're doing cards and scrapbooks. So we got 2 tracks, right? And it's going to be the most fun paper crafting you've ever had.
I'm looking so forward to it. Can't wait to get the boxes in the mail.
Oh yeah, they're shipping. Gosh, they're shipping the second week of April. So very exciting. Oh, well, okay, I have a little sneak peek of some of it today, so stay with us in the show, okay?
I will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you in just a few short months.
Great. Thank you, Anna, so much.
Bye-bye. Bye,
Have
Cindy.
a blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wonderful. Isn't that that was a look, everybody, into our community, right? This is the best thing about what we do, why we do it together, how we do it together, is getting to meet each other. And that, more to come on that subject. Okay, I'm coming back with a trip into the archive, Anna's archive. It's fun there. I bet you there are many of you joining us for the first time, and you're like, okay, I want to see what's in the archive because I want to see what I've missed. And this is one of my favorite things. This is called the Delightful Collage Card Toppers. This is 48 card toppers that are already collaged with beautiful antique ephemera, and they are a one and done experience. And these are, if you're ever saying, okay, Anna, where are the card kits for Easter sentiments or things for Mother's Day, there's Mother's Day in here, just for you. Look at this. Okay, so these are the spring holidays, and each one has been designed to look like it's multiple levels, but it's flat as a pancake. It has hand applied ribbon, and there we go. Happy Mother's Day. So many ways to make 48 beautiful cards. And if you don't enjoy what we wrote on the card topper, this is coming with stickers that you can replace the sentiment with. So you just put the circle on the circle or the square on the square. And you can transform Easter to Mother's Day. You can transform Mother's Day to anniversary, and you do that just with one sticker. So love this. Very, very. I haven't seen these in a while, and they make me a better crafter, right? Because how many of you have something like this that you've already started in your craft room, right? I know I save my failed projects a lot because I know that I will go back and use them. All right, and maybe we don't want to say love and best wishes, okay? So we're turning it to Easter delights today, sending Easter blessings, adding a little sticker, right? That's what a card topper does, right? It instantly completes the card. And even if you were taking, like this is fun, take a big giant embellishment, cut it in half, right? We teach you how to do fun things like that in finishing school, which is our learning curriculum that our members have access to. So happy Mother's Day. All right, well, my mom's gone, so I have to say, let's celebrate you. Now, that is transformation. That is a fast card. That is the way that we do it with Collage card toppers. Now, I'm thinking if you were going, all right, I want to just begin, right? Maybe you're watching, you're like, okay, so what's all this fuss about, right? Do I want to make cards? This is the way you get started, right? You take these toppers, you put them on the surface of your choice, right? Any surface, it's going to work, right? You can double up on your embellishments with die cuts and things and make them fancy, but really it's a one and done experience. So very simple or very elaborate, it's all up to you. Okay, well, I just want to say a big shout out to my new friends. Everybody's my friend in finishing school in our membership, but I got to meet Irene and Helen last Thursday, and they get together to watch these shows. They get together to, they're both AG members, and they get together to open their mystery boxes because they are so excited about it. And hopefully you're still with us, and if you are in the chat, say hello, Irene and Helen, say hi. It was the delight of 2025 for me to spend some time with them. Okay, all right, I have a card set in just 2 seconds. Let us reset. See, Irene, look at that. I hope you're reading the chat. You're probably just laughing. I'm just going to make you famous like Thelma and Louise, okay? Oh, all right. So here we go. Delightful cards and envelopes. People have been saying, Anna, I don't want a card kit. I really just need the pretty card surfaces and the envelopes. Here you go. This goes with the card toppers. This one's called Delightful, and so it's a range of full all over floral patterns, beautiful border designs, and you see it's all in our perfect palette. So this is a really nice staple. It's a giant head start, right, for card makers. They're blank on the inside, but they do have a place to sign handmade by on the back. And really, 36, right, this is a really nice assortment, and I think that because we have spent so much time with a single point of view in design and palette, you can find things that will go with this in your craft room, whether it's ours or another company's, right? This is like the neutral or the little black dress in your closet. These cards are the perfect jumping off point for whatever greeting that you want to create. So I haven't had a set of these in a long time, and so when we put this, I'm calling this an archive item because you might have missed it. We were talking today about how many things people have missed because we go so fast, right? The rate of development of products and on these HSN shows, it's like this, and if you blink, you miss it. So it's my promise that we go back here in AGTV and we look at these things that are so beautiful and such worth a second look. And we are really going to continue to inspire people with our beautiful samples and the ways in which we take, this is just 2 cards, right? We used a card as a layer and then a card as a frame and used the dies to create something really beautiful and dimensional, but it can be simple as well. So looking at 36 cards can be, wow, I might not make that many, right? Use them, cut them up, right? Use the ivory cardstock on the back, stamp on it, right? Lots and lots of ways. Add those collage card toppers if you want to, and really it's a quick way to get a lot accomplished with minimal effort. So love that. Do we love that? Yes, Carmen loves this, loves the double card. Okay, lots of ideas here in AGTV. All right, I'm coming right back with, something that you might have missed that I don't want you to have. So sugar egg scenes are on the way. Okay, so what's so exciting about the sugar egg scenes? This was something that I created out of one of those childhood memories, right? When I said how we had an egg tree, right? We had the blown out little Easter eggs where they were cut away and the scene put on the inside. We had the sugar egg sitting on pedestals, and this is a die set that will create that out of paper. So this is the outer part of the sugar egg design. These are all designed to go and create a scene on the inside, from the lamb, the bunny, the swan, the beautiful bridge, and the flowers, of course the flowers. And so if you're unfamiliar with the idea of this, they were made out of molded sugar. They were painted. They disintegrated after the years, after making them, but this is not going to disintegrate, right? It's like a fairy tale type of beautiful way of creating a card. Look at that easel card. Okay, sugar egg with the bunny in the middle. I love it. So I'm thinking that if you've seen these, right, I want to just remind you, if you've got them already, remind you to get them out, right? Let's make something with them. Share them with us across all our social media channels, okay? We want to see the sugar egg scenes for days, right? We want to see it on Sunday Share. We want to see it on fan mail. We want to see them everywhere, okay? Is that a yes? Okay, good. Everybody, Vera said she's had her sugar eggs for 35 years. Okay, well, she's taken care of them very, very well. That was not what happened at our house. But at the same time, I did, I've been sharing about going through all the stuff. My goodness. I don't know if we should do a whole show on, keep, toss, or give, and in the conversation. And maybe that's what needs to happen in your craft room, because we just need to make room for more. But we also have to use what we have. And this, if you've got this, I think this is one of the loveliest die sets that we have done, especially for this is something that will work way beyond Easter, right? It's an oval shape, if for all intents and purposes. It is something that would brighten the day of someone. Maybe you need to go visit that relative, right? That's in assisted living. This is what you want to take, right? You want to take this with you. You want to take a little sunshine in a card. And this is lovely and so easy to do. The little lamb is definitely something I haven't seen us do on really any other die set. So that's going to distinguish this from most of the elements that create the scene. And again, look at that. So we've got rabbits coming up in the show. We've got swans, all in that one incredible set. Okay, Very exciting. All right, we've got another Easter item, and that'll be our last Easter one for this show, so we'll be right back. All right, we have this fancy new warehouse management system. Do you know what that is? WMS. Oh, all these acronyms, right? And it was designed to make us more efficient, right? As a company, get your orders right, get them to you on time, all those things that, you know, companies like us struggle with. Well, bundling, right? We always have a bundle in AGTV. That was part of our original format of the show, so that you would have something that was a great, great price if you were interested in a subject, right? This is our bundle today. So it's vintage bunny die cuts. There's 314 die cuts, all antique ephemera with the foam adhesive, plus our Easter stickers, which is 60 stickers inside. Again, look, there's the original chicks and the original bunny that's proposing to the little lady, and the flower fairies. Oh my goodness. All right, so this little bundle, it's coming with, look at that, die cut pieces, right? So this is in the die cut set, and these are designed to layer. So you punch out the antique postcard, and then you go back with the designs and you put the foam adhesive underneath them to make them a dimensional design, and you could actually make it 3 layers should you want to. And there's multiples of each one of these, and so this is, I think this is something that we do really well. I want the vintage thing to look like it was made yesterday, not 100 years ago. And so we've done that, and we've softened the colors, and we've done the most beautiful printing and die cutting that we can possibly do. So that, my friends, is the bundle. A big old bundle. Look at this. How cute. So sending Easter wishes. What? Look at that, right? Those big old rabbits. Oh my goodness. All right, so every single one of these is going to give you the embellishments for your spring crafting, and the bunnies and the flowers and the sentiments. So we'll just do a little deep dive into what there's the flower fairy, right? So she's large, right? That's a large sticker. Some bunny loves you, right? Everybody needs to hear that, right? And hip hop, happy Easter. All right, each one, my favorite, the little girl riding the egg with the rabbits pulling her. Gosh, it was so great. All this antique artwork, it just makes me so happy to look at it. And I went down a rabbit hole yesterday on eBay. I was searching for something because I've been working on Create 11, and that'll send Martha into a tizzy. Martha, did you hear that? I've been working on Create 11, and I really wanted to make sure that I was doing something really unique and different. And so on my trip down the rabbit hole, I found the most amazing things that had to do with Easter and all of this antique ephemera. I just kept adding to the cart, checkout. I mean, I don't even wait for the auctions. Oh, that's terrible. All right, I just admitted a guilty pleasure. Okay, so next up, what do we have? Wow, oh, we're gonna get to look at the concept of the mystery box. There are 100. Here, we don't have to break. Heather? No, yeah, I'm sorry. I went over. When I start talking, I go over. Sorry, Grayson. And sorry, Sharon. All right. So last March, we started a thing, and I think it is a phenomenon that I talk about in all circles. I talk about it in business circles, I talk about it in crafting circles, I talk about it here with you, and that was our mystery box concept, right? Was a way to provide you with the ultimate experience of our crafts in a very affordable way. So it's $39, $39.99 or $95 a month, but it's for $120 worth of product. Now that, my friends, is something. So Helen tells me last Thursday, she goes, I can't believe you get the full kits inside, right? So this is last month's. So you might have gotten the January. It's an auto ship program. So when you sign up, it's an auto ship. So the flower cart was in it. This was also in it. There was a full Camilla paper pad. There were flower cart embellishments, there was cardstock, and then there were little brads, like buttons, in this particular box. But what Helen also said was, which was really fun to me, was that she and her friend, they get together and they compare notes. Did you get it yet? Open it. What did you get? It's a surprise. It's like Christmas. These are her exact words. And I was like, okay, I love that. All right, 188 people can get in on our mystery box for February. They're shipping actually right now. We launched them at the beginning of the month. So when you sign up, there's an auto shipment. It's an order that happens automatically. And then we ship it at the end of the month. And we happen to have some extras of this month's box. So 188 people can still participate. So exciting. All right. I'm coming back with the sneak peek of the shows coming up on Tuesday. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so you guys know, right, that cats rule and dogs drool. And that's my opinion, but here we go. This is the rub-on, our cute pet rub-on transfers, where the cute cats and the drooling dogs are in the same box. Now, you might have seen these beautiful antique things, right, as stickers earlier this year, but last year, gosh, it was last year, it's this time last year, I wanted to make them into rub-on transfers because I want these. I want these in all forms, right? I want to be able to put a cat on a piece of ribbon. I want to put a little cat in a shoe on somebody's card to make their day, right? I want to look in the eyes of these adorable little creatures and smile. Right? So when we're looking at this, right, I keep showing just the cats, but the dogs are here, the dachshunds are here, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is here, right? Look at that. And the dog with the rose in its mouth. Absolutely stunning, right? So these are little works of art that you can add to the surface of your choice, and you see how when it happens, it looks like it's been printed, right? And this is so fun. So we've made a scene, right? The craft designer made a scene. Little cat looking up at the cat looking down into the goldfish bowl. We don't see that in real life, right? The dachshund doesn't deliver flowers, right? But we can make that happen on the cards, and we can do that with these adorable pet rub-ons. Okay, now we're gonna apply the kitty. All right, so die cut piece of paper, right? Rub on. You take it, you cut it off the sheet. You can use. You can easily use a burnisher, which is, just a bone folder, something like this, to rub on to the surface of your choice. But I like to use our impress machine because it's so fast and so flawless that it makes it look like it was printed, right? It's even pressure. Now, if you wanna go about it the same way, right, which is take the burnisher and put it on the surface of your choice, you can do that just as easily. But here we go, kitty cat, you're going right in the middle. And then we have, you know what to do here, right? We want flowers. And we definitely want, there's a birthday today in our community text membership. I have not said happy birthday to whoever that is yet. And if you don't already text us, can somebody give me the number? Definitely feel free to text us. It's coming. All right. It's really fun to let you know that when we're going to be live on TV, we do that over text at, it's so great. Okay, 404-737-4584. 404-737-4584. So much fun. Okay, now, we got some drooling dogs right there, don't we? And we got some glitter kitties. I'm thinking the dachshunds are having the most fun because you remember these came from Cindy, right? Cindy, our archivist of all the incredible antique postcards with all the cute little animals, and we designed with the antique art. So much fun. Okay, everybody needs these. Love the basket of flowers. Oh, good, because we've got that coming up. All right, speaking of baskets, we're coming back with our second sneak peek. So exciting. The number on the rub-on's 128 images, 8 sheets of rub-on transfers. Yes, that's the format. So interesting that this is our next item, and I don't know if you've seen it sitting here or not, but it's a wagon load of crafts, okay? Look at this. So it's a wagon easel die, but not just any wagon. It's a rattan wagon. It's a basket. It's a basket on wheels, on grass, right? With a handle and a flower, some flowers, and a wheel overlay. Oh my goodness. Okay, now what is that about, right? All of the vessels, right? We did cars, we've done motorcycles, we've done all these amazing things that you fill with embellishments, but we hadn't done a wagon, and I think I love this the most. I think we saved it for the best for last. This little wagon is, you're not gonna see on TV until, let's see. All right, this little wagon is coming later this spring, but it is available here in our show today. So if you're one of those, get it first, people. This is your opportunity. But how much fun! So they're designed. It's die cut in a way that you can lace it with ribbon. You can add. This is like if you were in a flower field and you were cutting, or a cutting garden, and the basket is sitting next to you, and you're filling it with all your favorite stickers. Right? This is a springtime hello, if there ever was one. All right, so it could be an Easter basket, right? How many of you that have the tractor easel die, right, now need the wagon, right? I'm thinking that this is like, oh, we got the bunny, right? We have wheels, we have grass, we have lots of seasonally appropriate things. I'm thinking that this would be beautiful at Christmas with the tree hanging out the back. Lots and lots of ways to use this for all different occasions. Oh, we do like it. Okay, yes, love it. Okay, that text number is in. When you text it, it automatically signs you up, right? And we use that text feature to talk to you and to tell you about things that are going on here. And you definitely get birthday text if you sign up, which is kind of fun. Okay, all right. Imagine this as, right, a little bundle of joy, right? This is the basket for all the things, right? That little guy, that was in the Easter scene, the sugar egg scenes. This was in our first item today. All of it goes so perfectly together, and so lots of fun. All right, love the wagon, and that's one of my expressions. I'm always talking about a wagon load of something. And yeah, Heather thinks that's funny too. All right, so wagon easel, very good. Basket. If you're having a party this spring and you're thinking, what can I put at the table for the place cards like this? I'm gonna move it, right? Create a little wagon, a little basket wagon. So cute, right? Put favors in here, right? Not just embellishment, put candy in there, right? This is so much fun. All right, now we are coming back with a sneak peek of our newest sticker set coming to HSN next Tuesday. Cara Dad, she says, a wagon full of love. I got you, girl. I'm going to get to see you in person next week. So exciting. Cara Dad, I remember you being our guest at one of our create events, and I remember talking to you live, and now we're going to meet face to face. Love it. Okay, so exciting. All right, there's a live studio audience next week at HSN. Right? So exciting. All right, say hello to our flower pot embellishment stickers. I noticed somebody earlier in the show had commented how much they love the pot full of flowers. This is, this is my jam. This is what I love the most. And putting beautiful flowers together on these cards, there's nothing prettier to me than that. So we've taken all those beautiful Victorian antique, like vintage scrap. We've created beautiful vessels and arrangements with the antique art, and so there are 80 stickers. And so we're talking about everything from fruit baskets, right? So it's called flower pot for a reason. It's vessels filled with flowers. So this is a little moss ball filled with forget-me-nots. And then we have, of course, a gorgeous garden rose. But then we've got all these wonderful things where, look at that, there's antique china that's holding the flowers. There are actual pots, there are baskets, there are cache pots, there are lots and lots of ways of putting the antique flowers together. So these are lovely little iconic stickers. So they're double layers of cardstock. They have an adhesive backing, and there are 80 of them. Okay, so let's play. All right, let's play. One gorgeous little piece of furniture, two gorgeous topiary-like arrangements. All right, this is getting fancy, people. Right, with love on your birthday. There we go, fruit in the bottom. Now, this is up to you. I think I need a little something to ground this. Maybe I need a little pedestal. I know we're working with the Canton Bleu, the little console table, right? If you have any of those dies, they're always so much fun to work with. But there we go, look at the purple. So gorgeous. Why are we covering up this cake? All right, I don't know. We're just gonna keep stickering, right? Yeah, no one's saying anything. Look, basket. Look, okay, I'm just gonna have to put this all at the bottom. Otherwise, we're never gonna see the cake from my best friend, right? There we go. There's a little peeking out of the bottom. All right. Okay, this one, let me show you this project. This is how I envisioned it, right? Imagine you needing something at the bottom of the composition, the card composition. This is our wishing well easel. Look at that. It's the stopper, the little basket full of flowers, and then the topiary. So this is like it was found in the garden, right? Or maybe maybe you're headed to Paris, right? And you need a little wonderful bon voyage, right? Card, Marie. Oh, she's going to Sicily. Paris was last year. Okay, here we go. Gorgeous vase, beautiful roses, all in true to form, right? I think that's my favorite part about these antique things, the paintings. They're so realistic, right? They're not an interpretation. Yes, they are, but they were done so well way back when. So now we get the honor and pleasure of being able to create with them. So tiny little baskets, appropriate for just about anything. It does have a very, very vintage style and look to it, right? It's a little darker than most of our stickers, and there we go. So love that. Okay, are there lilacs in this pack? There are, gosh, look at that. So there's pink roses, there are daisies, right? There's every last flower. I don't know. As we go through it, I'll look. Let's see. Let's plunder. Are they all here? Yes, they are here. I don't think no, I don't see any lilacs. Okay, here they all are. Yeah, this is forget-me-not. Okay, no. The answer is no. Grayson says, get on with it. Okay, because you've got a lot of work to do. All right, so there you go. Lots and lots of beautiful flower pot stickers. These are fun. If you are a collector like I am, I love that I am my legacy is bringing this forward and leaving it behind so that many generations can use these beautiful things. Okie dokie. All right. Okay, I have to close this. All right, so if you love anything about what we're doing today, we have a very select group of people that get to join us as AG members, and we have a live stream every single month that is specific to them. They get there's actual product developed just for our membership, so members only products. And so for $99 a year, you get all these amazing benefits, 10% off your orders. You get a community that is a private community where you get free shipping on orders over $50. And anyway, there's so many incredible benefits, but our members, you get to see it first and hear it first and experience it first and all of those things. We just always want to include you in this conversation. Okay, $99. Fun. Okay. Oh, look, all our members are chiming in. Is that member paper? Yes, there's so many things. Okay, so exciting. All right. We have to go. Yeah, we have to come back to me because whatever. I want to start with the fact that AGTV, right? So this is. I just want to introduce you to today's special on HSN March the 4th, and it is our Create event, and I'm just as blown away as you are. We were blessed with the opportunity to bring creativity and the experience of making things to the biggest audience that we talk to. And I am so excited to be talking about this for 24 hours starting next Monday night at midnight. And yeah, look at that. All right, now that's special. Okay, good. I wondered what you thought, Penny, right? So the event is May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and you get to do this event with us. It's a live stream, 9 classes over 3 days, 19 hours of incredible instruction. But just like Cindy said, right, we hold your hand from start to finish in the event. So it is, we have prep videos that come out. This is a paper crafting event, and what happens is that we're making greeting cards. We're making scrapbook pages like Cindy. Cindy will be on number 71 for her scrapbooks. But what's inside this box are the tools and materials that the whole thing is worth like $1,800. And it is the very best thing that we do. I can stand here and say that is the 100% best thing. But it's hosted on a private platform, so you have a website that you go to. Your ticket price gets you entry here. And from everything from the prep videos to the downloadable instructions, it all occurs inside this platform. Now you'll meet the people in the event in that platform. That's where our craft room is hosted. These are what the instructions look like. And we love to tell you that, you just need what's in the box and the willingness to make it, right? That there's no skill required. And these are some of those beautiful faces that we have met in the event. And I think that is the biggest value that can come away from the experience of a Create event, and that is the people that you meet, right? So I'm just going to show you a few things that everything has been designed expressly for the event, from the 3D die designs. So we have beautiful frame dies. These are card toppers. These are card layers, and what is incredible about that is that each one of these, right, this will hold a photo, a 4x6 photo, or it is the front of a 5x7 card. That's how you want to start to think about this, where we're doing these 2 tracks and we're going to be teaching techniques over and over again. We'll teach you one technique and you will apply it to both scrapbooking and card making. Now, what does that mean? Well, it looks like, let me just show you. It looks like this, right? We have 3 beautiful collections, right? This is the Antique Botanical Collection made just for the event. And you see how it's interpreted as a card and then as a scrapbook page. right? This is not exactly what we're going to be making, but it does illustrate what we're going to be doing. And in that 90 minutes, what's so I think unique about the plan that we have is that you go at your own pace, because you've done the die cutting ahead. All this launches mid-April, so you've got 2 weeks to get it all done before the event itself. But again, like, look at this. This is the card. I'm going to show it to you this way. The card is made with the borders, right? The scrapbook page is made with the borders. So the technique and the design and the layout and the principles of creating something like this is where you're going to really have fun, right? We're going to be making two cards in each class and 2 scrapbook pages in each class. There are 9 classes, so that's 18 of each, and we're always going to astound you with the ways in which you can look at paper differently, right? You'll come away with skills that you can apply to anything that you make, right? So it's not just about learning some fancy folding technique, right? It's about getting together with like-minded crafters, experiencing that which we have to give, that we love to give, and the learning that goes along with that. But it's the meeting of the people in the community. We have giveaways every day. We have all kinds of things designed beginning before the event and after the event that really creates that honorable, right, creative experience. So exciting. You'll be hearing a lot more about that. You'll be seeing the content on HSN that we're going to be making, and there is a special configuration of the event for those of you that are joining us on HSN in this decision. I think there's 5 flex pays. Yes, 5 flex pays. There's so many ways to join us, and so if you already have your ticket, or if you are joining us for the first time, or you've always wanted to be part of the event, I would encourage you to read what people have done, that have said about the event, right? And if you have done any create event, could you tell the world about it? Because I think it's the best thing that we do. The hands down, the highlight of our existence as a company. Whew, my goodness, time flies. Okay, right, so exciting. For Teresa, it's her first time and she can't wait. There it is, everybody. Teresa can't wait to meet you. Our team is ready to meet you, and everybody, the thousands of people joining us for the event, they're ready to meet you. So exciting. Okay, Ramona, what is the Today Special? The Today Special is Create Crop at Home 5, and we are so excited. All right, so I have a giveaway of those sneak peek items to those of you that were listening. I have a little question. Last year was our year of fashion, and in our sneak peek of the cute pet rub-ons, was there a cat, right, in a fashion item? Or what was it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, all you have to do is answer it. What fashion item was the cat sitting in the rub-ons? You had to pay really close attention. There you go. All right. Our lucky winner is number 25, 26, and 27. You're getting the sneak peeks, all the sneak peek items. So exciting. Yes, shoes, and more shoes. Oh, so exciting. Okay, well, all right. So our next AGTV is not until March the 19th, because we have such a big event coming up next week. So I do hope you'll join us. I hope you'll gather your friends together and be with us at midnight. So this is Monday night, midnight going into Tuesday, from midnight to 1 a.m. and then again 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. And we have so many beautiful things to show you. And then our next members only private live stream is March the 25th. So mark your calendars. It's not up on our website yet, but we're going to be getting those done today. So again, March 19th and March 25th. And National Craft Month begins this weekend. Are you excited? I'm so excited. You know, we do all kinds of great things for National Craft Month, and every single day we do something. And so we want to hear from you. Participate like you've never participated before, so that we can see you and meet you and see what you're making, because we're going to reward it with lots of prizes and lots of good stuff. So thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye for now.